Hey guys, welcome back to Westbridge Remix version 1.1, and we're just getting done plowing this field over here, which is 16. Had them both set up and he's almost done. He's got like 2 more rows maybe. I'm just noticing they're actually missed a lot of these spots here. It's because when they're coming back this way, they're starting to drift a little bit. I guess gravity is pulling them that way, but it doesn't seem like this hill is that hilly for them to actually do it, but it kind of does. The tractors may be a little bit weak on them, pulling those plows, but no biggie. I'm sure the cultivator will work. Not going across these anyways, so no big deal. I want to correct something that I said in, I believe it was episode 1 or 2 when I was talking about the drive control here. I know how I was talking about you can do shift 4, which I do all the time, is pretty much 4-wheel drive. And then I mentioned shift 5 and shift 6 is front-wheel drive and a rear-wheel drive, which is not. It's actually front differentials and rear differentials, which are pretty much, I guess I don't know how to explain it. I guess that the wheels act maybe more independent, and they get more traction and more pull when you need it, especially in really rough terrains. Like if you had some terrains with holes in the ground and you're driving over it and the tractor dipped down in there with the tire, it'd actually pull itself back up out of there. Especially useful in plowing. If you notice how if you're plowing, one side of the tractor's on this flat surface and the other one's down on the plowed one, and actually give it better traction if you did that. I don't know if it's like all-wheel drive. I guess it's probably different. I'm not too familiar and too technical in the automotive and mechanical side, so I can't really tell you what the difference is. But and plus, I just learned it just recently. I did a little research on it online. Found some information on it. I got to read up on it more and watch some videos on it, but it seems pretty interesting. If you guys don't know what it is, definitely do some research on it also. Comes in handy. It also comes in useful if you're like saying like you have a big implement like this and you're pulling it through rough ground like that. It comes in handy to give it more traction and more pull. So yeah, it's pretty useful. I don't know if all tractors in real life come equipped with it, but I know I guess there's a kit you can buy or something you can put them in there and actually convert it if you want to. I guess the only downside that I read about is it can cause tire wear really quick, so well, we don't have that problem in the game. And let me set this guy up here. So yeah, I just wanted to correct that. I really didn't know what it was off the bat. I just looked in the when I first installed this drive control, I just looked in the XML and looked at the hotkeys to see what some of the hotkeys, and I just assumed it was front wheel and rear wheel drive. Let me set this GPS up really quick so we can do this and go straight. This one, okay, this one, V. Hopefully you guys are doing pretty good today. Hopefully, you guys got your shopping done for Christmas or the holidays. Getting ready for that. Hopefully you guys don't have too much traveling plans, because it's a little hectic to travel during the holidays. But it's well worth it in the end to see your loved ones. Okay, let's put him and see if I remember the fold button. Would it be X? I think I have to flip it first to go on this side. And then do X. There we go. And let me fix this side here. Yeah, initially it wasn't going to make a video so soon after the last one, because we pretty much left off right at the last video. But I wanted to talk about the differentials to get that out there. And I thought that was going to solve my problem with the lines over there on the fields. But it's just this tractor and gravity are having an effect on it, I guess. Okay. Back it up a little bit. And this should be good. I'm sure this field can get cultivated properly, you know. Yeah, I don't travel too much nowadays. Well, my in-laws live in Pennsylvania, so we go down there, me and my wife, which is not too far from where we live at in New York. It's only about an hour and a half drive, which isn't really bad. If you live in the West Coast, you'll probably understand what I'm talking about, because people do that traveling like from San Diego to LA quite often. Actually, I think some people commute for a job doing that. And San Diego and LA are kind of sister cities, I guess, being only an hour and a half. But I think it would take longer with all the traffic. Right here, there's no traffic really. Not like congested traffic. Okay, let's turn that off. Yeah, traveling only gets bad here on the East Coast when it get like a snowstorm and the roads are bad for a day, but it doesn't snow like it used to apparently. Not originally from around here. Been out here for about 7 years, if not more, I think. I don't remember. My wife always yells at me and tells me I've been out here longer. But my grandmother was originally from out here, and she used to show me pictures of back in the 70s of snowstorms, and the snow would actually come up to the windowsill, which that is some pretty high snow there. It's almost like 6 feet there. I'm glad we don't get snow like that anymore. Sorry about that, I was listening to something. It's hard to listen to the outside sounds with these headphones on. I have to pop one of them off, I guess. Heard something meowing. I don't know if it was my cat or the bird. The bird likes to mimic the cat. Alright, let me set him up on this field actually. Let's go over here. I think I already did a part of it. Could use that seeder with the it cultivates at the same time, but I just want to make sure this all works with the cultivator. I'm sure it will. You shouldn't have any problems drifting once it gets up on the top. I don't think this is too heavy of an implementation for him not to handle. It's one of the lowest. I think this is the low end cultivator in game. I'm just going to check to make sure he actually turns around over here without any problems of hitting that fence. You should be able to clear it. It's a little bit shorter on the plow, but you never know. You never know. All depends how he backs up. Oh, he taps it. I'm gonna have to do this then. This will help him out a little bit. And that'll definitely help him out now. Here we go. Let's see. That should be enough. Okay. Yeah, I wanted to record this video earlier, but I ended up playing through my Prison Architect. I had a as you know, I'm actually doing a Prison Architect series, and I kind of had to revert back to one of the saves because there was a bug in it where a couple of my prisoners actually died, and it just spams hearses, and the hearses stayed there, and there was no way to get rid of the dead bodies. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, definitely check out Prison Architect, and you'll see what I'm talking about. But it's definitely a fun game. So I'm pretty much caught up to where I was last time, so I'm going to probably do some recording of that probably tomorrow. I haven't had much time to do too much recording, so I'm just been rendering out my videos and I'm uploading them. Let's clean this guy off. Oh, he looks a lot better clean. But I do like him when they look dirty. I shouldn't even probably done that because I think I need to switch him out with the Ursus tractor because he'll be faster in the field. That was kind of a waste of washing it, I guess. Let's see where he is. He's going this way. This guy will be a little bit faster Let's jump out. Stop him. Okay. Time to dirty up this tractor again, I guess. I think in real life I'll probably get yelled at just washing the tractor and then go getting it dirty. But hey, it's a game. Happens. Okay. Alright, gotta get to work. Oh yeah, he's definitely hauling. Let's bring this guy. This guy definitely needs washed. I haven't washed him in probably since I bought it. Maybe one time before that. Or after. I did pick up one more mod. I found that. I was looking at it last night. Then I ended up picking it up this morning. It's called the... It's the Dute's Far Harvester 7545. Originally I tested it out. The first version, I didn't like a lot of the earlier versions. I didn't particularly like the FAR, and I didn't want to bring this in the game right now because I'm not a fan of these FARs. But the new version, let me see what version it is. Version 1.2.2. He actually did a pretty good job on these harvesters. He cleaned up. He cleaned up the textures, made them look a little bit better than the earlier versions. And I guess he did some more textures on the dirt, made them look pretty good. So I decided to get them. Tested them out. They're pretty nice. They're almost like some of the parts are actually parts from the stock stuff in game. I noticed he was using parts from this New Holland. CR10.90, like the back parts. I noticed he was using them, and they don't, like the ladder doesn't really kind of mesh well. You could see it like go inside the side of it, like he didn't like it wasn't properly made for that. It was actually made for this. So even though I had little flaws in it like that, I decided to get it anyways, just to have a little variety. Their grain tanks are really weird, and this one, it has the extended arm on it, which is from the New Holland. Also, I think he just got this part too on it. I think a lot of these parts are from the New Holland that he just meshed together. Because in real life, I don't think that Dutes has that extended arm on it, or spout on it. It's just the regular size, because this is the one that actually was in FS13. So if you guys remember that, it didn't have that. So I don't know, it's pretty neat. Like I said, the only thing I really don't like on it is some of the modeling in the back, because it doesn't mesh in well with it because it's made for the New Holland stuff. So, and then this extended spout is a little weird on it, but overall I think it's a pretty nice combine. So I'm gonna give that a go, because right now there's no real other options right now. The only downside of it also is the capacity of the grain tank is really small, because they don't have that these extensions, like they don't open up. They're just those standard, they're already built open kind of grain tanks. So it's the only downside I noticed with that. Even though it's a big combine, it comes with big headers. It just doesn't hold a lot. But if you have somebody offload all the time for it, it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna give that a test. I'm probably gonna test it more and see how it if I like it or not. And this guy is dirty. You know, this dirt is coming off really easy. There it goes. These weights been a little weird since updated 1.2. Just can't seem to get the right spot on them now. Guess that'll work, I guess. And there it goes. It just takes time. There it goes. Just turn these differentials off. Don't really need them. I always leave the all-wheel drive on. So I'm probably gonna wait to actually seed those fields because I'm gonna need an extra tractor. So we're gonna park this guy right here. It feels working well now. Yep. Nice. Oh, clean tractor. How are you? You're not gonna stay clean much longer. Yeah, I got a little turn around because I'm so used to doing work, field work in the evening time that I was like, oh my god, the sun is going down, but it's actually coming up, so I'm pretty happy with that. That's why I ended up wanting to work these fields early in the morning. Actually getting tired of doing the work at night. My Bjornholm map, I'm doing it at night. I'm going to have to speed up the time in that one and to get it in the evening time. So I'm gonna probably might do an episode of that one and see how it comes out in Bjornholm. I might actually do it right after this here, because there's not much to do in this map right now, because it's not, I need to get it caught up and start making some money and get more equipment. So right now it's kind of boring right now. We're almost doing the same stuff over and over again, so until we get forestry stuff, we can just pretty much doing the repeat spin cycle. So that might actually be a great idea. I should probably end this here, probably really short here, because I don't have much to do and talk about in this farm. And I'll jump over in Bjornholm and do some recording there and see how that comes out. And show you guys my Bjornholm map. We got a lot more equipment over there and a lot more fields, but they're they're a little bit smaller. But hey, we'll get to do some harvesting and I got my forestry stuff, the smaller stuff, so we can do some forestry while we're waiting for everything else to do its thing. So let me check some stuff here really quick. Ooh, we got some stuff going up in prices. I'm not that tempted to do it yet. Really not. Hoping for that great demand, guys. Come on. Hopefully this computer give me... It's almost like spinning the wheel now. Is he on the last one? Believe he's on this last row. Alright guys, gonna end it here so I can do a lot more work on this. I guess I always keep wanting to say offline, but not while recording. I guess that's the word to use. I haven't found the right word to use yet. like I said, offline, I guess, so we can get these silos filled and hopefully get a great demand. I've been praying this. I know it seems like I've been talking about this in the last few episodes, probably all of them, but a little hurting here. But yeah, I'll do a lot more work offline, and bring you guys in when we get some more equipment and something pretty exciting to talk about. So alright guys, we'll see you next time, and don't forget to hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the subscription button, and we'll see you again. Like always, bye bye.